Good morning. It is Monday morning, meaning it's time for Motivational Monday. My name is Christopher Donnell, pastor at Urbana United Methodist Church, and we're so glad that you're joining in with us today. It's a big week here at church. It is Vacation Bible School, meaning the church has been transformed. It looks like X Games skate park has arrived here. There's ramps on stage, bikes everywhere. The theme is Ready, Set, Move. It is pretty cool, and it's about getting movement for Jesus everywhere. And I wanted to focus on the key scripture that kids are learning this week. And we've been actually doing this in our sermon series as well. For those of you who are in children's ministry, you may have noticed the themes have kind of lined up, and that was intentional. But the key scripture focus for this week was Hebrews chapter 12, verse 2. But I'm going to go ahead and read 1 through 3 as well. And it says this. It says, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great crowd of witnesses to the life of faith, let us strip off every weight that slows us down, especially the sin that so easily trips us up, and let us run with endurance the race God has set before us." And here's verse 2. "We do this by keeping our eyes on Jesus, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. Because of the joy awaiting him, he endured the cross, disregarding its shame. Now he's seated in the place of honor besides God's throne." Think of all the hostility he endured from sinful people, and then you won't become weary and give up. And so I don't know what your week looks like. I know our volunteers got a busy week. We get here about 5 o'clock, have dinner, and then spend about 2.5 hours with the kids. That's on top of everybody's normal work schedule and things we have to do. And so it's easy, I think, to go, oh man, I just got to get to church, or I just got to get to this next thing or this next appointment and just kind of make it through. But this talks about not letting us grow weary, keeping our eyes fixed on Jesus to run the race with endurance. And so remembering where our hope comes from is a big part of weeks like this, or when life is crazy or challenging, and it feels like you're running on empty or you're drained and you're just trying to fake it till you make it. Don't do that. Fix your eyes on Jesus, because he begins our journey and he ends our journey, and he sustains our journey as well, because he perfects our faith. It's not us. It's not the work we do. It's not showing up to each meeting and just making it. It is Jesus in us. And so the hope this week is that we would keep our eyes fixed on Jesus. So I don't know what your week looks like. It's probably not VBS. Maybe it is. But whatever it is, keep your eyes fixed on Jesus this week, knowing he began our journey and he will complete it, and he is faithful in all things. So we'll see you next week.